Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack. I'm just going to make this quick, since it got the not surprising news that you actually do not own your digital libraries. You are just buying a license that can be revoked at any time if you not comply with some terms of service, or they just don't give a fuck, just like what happened with Australia or Estrella with Hotline Miami being removed from someone else's library because some classification bullshit. But well, this case is we're talking about Steam. Steam is the most beloved platform for PC gaming. They just try to consolidate where you should actually sell your stuff. They are a private company. And well, they operate by their own hand and don't depend from investors. That's one thing, but well, something that never gets discussed until recent years is ownership of video games, because well, I'm not going to deny, I started as a console player. I bought many physical games on for the Xbox, for my PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Yeah, I managed my way to get those consoles, and I always wanted to get physical games. So what I'm trying to say with this, where since now it's more comfortable downloading digital games, at the same time you by choosing digital over physical, you just erase your opportunity to actually own something, because at the end of the day you're buying a license. You don't know own that stuff, and if those servers get shut down, you lose everything. For example, Wii U store when got shut down, and the online services got shut down permanently, so you can't even download shit. And that's one of those issues that Steam was forced to finally disclose to their customers, that yeah, you are not owning anything, you are just buying a license. And just like this meme from Pirate Nations, you not own nothing and you are happy. But again, even apart from how Steam managed to make games more accessible to players, since well, I know the struggles from those times where you wanted a certain game physical but you couldn't get it because either got sold out or they were straight bought out by fucking scalpers. Yeah, and totally those issues are still persistent to certain stuff. But something that people need to pay attention even what kind of games you are actually buying, because it's not only the platform, it's that even the games itself, because more games are pushing into being online, and when those servers eventually get shut down, oh man, you are kind of screwed, and you will appreciate having some games that are offline or single player modes or have that attached. But if the platform goes away forever at some point in the official way, you are just kind of screwed. You can't play what you bought because you don't own anything. And this is an example with again Pirate Nation, because someone posted this. PlayStation Network is down, so I played the Modern Warfare 2 campaign since it's the only non-online game I had installed. Man, disappointing. And since it can't constantly verify the lenses through the internet connection, it shuts down the whole game, including the single player. Because this got posted when PlayStation Network was down, and in some cases, even with fucking Microsoft with their fucking Xbone and Xbone Series X, that shit always compare what license you have, even if you are putting a physical disc, to their fucking servers. They always do a request to the fucking Microsoft servers to see if you are actually playing a physical game. despite they can easily be proven that, yeah, I have the fucking Blu-ray, you piece of shit. Why are you forcing me to even verify your license in the fucking server for a physical game? You, do you start to get why this shit is retarded? So yeah, even if you buy in digital, I know that from PlayStation 4, if you have the physical game, it actually differentiates from the digital. So that should never be an issue. But if you bought that digital, yeah, you are kind of screwed. And Steam goes the same way. If Steam servers eventually are not working, at, at least you have a way to play offline because they implemented that in case, yeah, you don't have internet connection at the moment, but you have like a laptop to play your games. At least that's fine. But when eventually you can't verify that license and that license it's taken away, what are you going to do? I'm someone who advocates more for physical to ownership, but since how games are nowadays, yeah, it's all heading to digital. But at least if you want to, you are forcing to comply with that, at least go PC because well, with this Steam basically told us that piracy is not stealing because we never owned anything. So imagine that. So all those fucking anti-piracy, oh my company been stolen and those fucking ridiculous cocks. Well, GNU will told that to you that you don't own your games. It's just a license. And wherever you are, it can be taken away at any moment. Or if a company that provided that license gets shut down, or the service gets shut down, you are kind of fucked. Just like what happened with games for Windows, where physical games are worthless because you can't verify the license in a platform that doesn't exist anymore. At least in this case, despite that I have many complaints with CDPR, I have to give them credit with GOG when they made their policy of you buy a license in our store and you get to download the installer to install your shit offline. You can actually back up in a hard drive, in a USB, in another computer, and you don't have to verify shit, which I have to say is the best and most user customer consumer friendly approach that you could have on digital media, at least for PC. For consoles, no, it's not there. But again, you are not owning anything, and least looks like you're happy. But even I'm being so too harsh with Steam, I have to say, the compared to other platforms, at least I have to even give credit to the piracy that roamed over Steam because since consolidated those games in one platform, they built a strong community that even they find ways to mod them those games, and even if they're not selling anymore, at least they download the files and they crack the game, and well, since piracy is not is proven that piracy is not stealing, since you don't own anything. Well, at least since it got consolidated in one platform, those that people can actually replay those games in the seven seas, or even some people go steps even further to revive the online if that game had an online component and got shut down because the company couldn't manage to support it anymore or they went bankrupt. Could be many cases. But well, that's all I wanted to share here with you. So, well, you if you want to support something, of course you buy the license, even especially from indies, or at least AA or a company that hasn't backstabbed you yet, because you want those people, those companies that gives you what you want to keep giving you, to keep giving it to you. But well, you have to even know that you don't own anything. Or at least I hope. I don't. I wonder if Steam is even are going to acknowledge this, that they should go the approach of GOG and give us this way to have our offline installers, not DRM bullshit. But what it looks like is not the case. I just being delusional. So that's it. That's all I wanted to share here with you for now. Thanks for watching and I hope you have a pretty good day or night whenever you are watching this video. Please take care.